Hello everyone, it's Leo and it's time to talk about episode 28 from wonderful PreCure, probably the last calm before the storm moment. I'm very excited for next week, but now it is time to talk about the wonderful and wonderful shenanigans at Okuma Farm. I love the start of the episode in which both Komugi and Yuki are looking at the name of the place, and Komugi can only read Okuma, which is written in hiragana. The farm that is written in kanji can only be read by Yuki. I love that scene so much. It just shows a little bit of the difference between those two characters. And I feel like both Komugi and Yuki were the stars of this episode, but Komugi was the biggest star. She was so much fun. Komugi is so much fun. And I just love how she's living the moment every single time. Every single time that she is doing anything that she's doing, she is living. She is enjoying. She is, just having fun and creating memories and, enjoying herself. No matter who is by her side, she is just there in the moment. We should all strive to have a little bit of Komugi in our souls, right? She is so adorable. I really like that aspect about her. And so in this episode, we get to know Okuma a little more and how hard she works at her farm, how knowledgeable she is about all the animals, and we get to see the girls having a lot of fun, getting to, pat some animals, do some different activities. We have Mayay. Mayay suffers so much. I always say that one of the characters, or probably the character that suffered the most in the whole PreCure franchise, is Kaiserin from Hirogaru Sky. But then Mayay is like a close second. Mayay only exists to be humiliated every single time. It's so funny. And, Mayay just wanted to be there enjoying himself and having a good time with them. I mean, he said it was because of Nico-sama, but Yuki saw right through him. And I just love that Yuki never lets anything pass. She has this narc comment for everything. I just love her faces in those moments. But he was mistaken for a regular sheep and he was taken to the sheep herd. And so the group had a lot of fun with all the animals. We had so many great scenes. The ice cream scene with Yuki was everything. We just have them, having a good time, having fun. I had a blast. And then we had the Mayay moment with all the sheep. It was very funny, especially in the moment they were like, "Gambare! Gambare Mayay!" And he felt it was his hero moment. He really felt like he was a Hirogaru Sky character. He was having his hero moment, a glory moment for Mayay, at least once in this show. Oh my God, Mayay, you got it. And apart from the funny moments, a Garu appeared, and then we have the action scene of this episode, which is probably the only part I did not enjoy. Look, we are on episode 28. Those girls have been cures for a while. They know how to use their powers, or at least they should know how to use their powers. It took them so long in this episode to realize that they could protect themselves or use their shields against this pitting power of the Garu. Like, girl, it should not take that long for you to realize that you could have used your shields earlier. Okay, the bouncing aspect, I get it. They might not have known that it could bounce, but at least use the shield to protect you. You don't have to be running around and not knowing what to do. Like, we're on episode 28 already. So, I feel like the scene was too long because after they realized what they should have done and what they could do, it was okay. It's nice. I like when they create techniques. I feel like it's creative. Like they try to get around the situation, doing something different and creating specific techniques and battle strategies so that they can get the Garu-Garus. And that's what they did here. That's nice. That's creative. But to get there, it was too long. it shouldn't have taken this long, you know? Like, they are smarter, and they have proven to be smarter in the last few episodes. The action scenes, they are very inconsistent, in my opinion. And this is not a wonderful PreCure problem. This is a PreCure problem in general. The season in almost every season. So I'm just saying, like, in Wonderful, the problem is that they sometimes forget their own abilities. And, you know, especially with Wonderful and Friendly, this was a stronger sentiment of mine. But in here, even Nyami and Lillian went through this. And this is not something I would expect from Nyami at all. But Lillian with the swan power was very cute. I just love that visual of the wing. The wings look super cute. They're simple, but they're like the perfect size. It's amazing. I really like it. One quick comment that I forgot to mention about the action scene when I was recording the video is that Komugi, or Cure Wonderful, makes a comment to the Garu Garu, asking the Garu Garu, why do you turn into a Garu Garu? Like, you don't have to be one. She was a little, like, pissed off, but I feel like that comment is important, especially right now that we're gonna enter a new part of the Wonderful PreCure story, and we're gonna get to know more about the villain side. And in the future, we are gonna learn why the villain turns Nico animals into Garu Garus. So I feel like that is an introduction. That is one way of putting that conversation into the story. And so the alpaca or llama, I forgot what they are. The alpaca or llama Garu Garu went back to Nico Garden, and they were able to have their last moment there. They got a sticker with all the animals from the Okuma farm. Very cute. I love sticker pages like that. I collect them. I have a lot of them here. And even Mayay was part of the last picture they took. Mayay, another moment of glory for you. You got it. Yes, baby. And yeah, this episode was a lot of fun, as I said, especially with Komugi. I have a lot of fun watching Komugi every single time. Like, she is amazing. I really like her. So chaotic. But, you know, next week things are heating up. We are finally meeting Nico-sama. I really like the visual of Nico, like the way Nico appeared in the preview for episode 29. Very pretty. And we are going to meet generals. For the first time in Wonderful PreCure, we are going to meet generals. I just love their designs already. They look great. And the big baddie is also appearing. The wolf that we've seen before in the shadows is going to make his appearance. Oh my God. I am excited. Super excited. Anyways, babies, this was my view on episode 28 from Wonderful PreCure. Please share yours in the comments. Are you excited for next week? I know I am. Anyways, this is it for now. I'm going to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up until now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.